Hey, what's up, Fit Family? It is Mikhail here, but you obviously knew that because you are watching the new arms and shoulder video. Guys, I'm currently home for the holidays and it feels good. My diet's been slacking a bit, to be honest with you guys, but I'm trying to stay on the diet. I currently met up with a friend, a lifelong, because he's been there throughout my life, because I grew up in Johannesburg where I am visiting my family at the moment, and we hooked up and we did a crazy arms and shoulder session. His name is Obi Muscle. You will see at the end of the video, or his name is Obakwe. His Instagram handle is Obi Muscle. Sorry guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm trying something different. I'm gonna talk you guys through the video as we go along. So guys, as you can see, we started off with a variation of leg raises, or ab leg raises. So it is 2 sets of 20 reps, guys. We started off with a 1 kg and we went to a 3 kg ball. You're going to do 20 reps. The main aim, guys, is to keep your back planted firmly on the floor. As you can see, Obi's doing a better job than I am, because his abs are much more defined and much stronger than mine are. And to keep your shoulder blades off the floor, guys, try and keep your hands next to your head or by your ears if possible, and try and keep those knees straight. It's going to burn. It is a great workout for your abs, guys. It really, you feel the contractions, you feel the extensions in every rep. And moving on, guys, we did 5 sets of Arnold press after the great man himself. This is a great warm-up set for me personally, guys. I always go with about a 12.5 or 15 kg, and the reason for that is I do 5 reps and I do 5 sets of that. As you can see, Obi has just finished his off and I am doing mine now. And I try and go as slow as possible, guys. I try and control the motions, feel the contractions. When I'm extending, I try and keep the form. This is a great exercise if you are bulking as well. Obviously, just you go heavier weights if you're trying to build the muscle. And then from there, guys, we moved on to 3 supersets of single arm dumbbell presses with side lateral raises. And we did, in the 3 supersets, the repetition counts with 30, so 30 on each arm on the single arm dumbbell press. And we went to the 2.5 kg just to really burn the muscle, guys, just to really attack and help us cut, because we are in a cutting phase, as I said. And as you can see, Obi is doing his lateral raises now. So you go straight from your dumbbell press, your single arm dumbbell press, to your lateral raises. Try and stop as you reach your shoulders. And yeah, guys, you can go fast, which Obi prefers, or you can try and go a bit slower, which I prefer, to try and really feel the contraction out. From here, in your second set, you do 12, so then it is 24 reps, so 12 on each arm, so 12 on the left, 12 on the right, and then you go from there into your lateral raises and you do 12, and then in the third set, you do 10. And then, guys, moving on to another three supersets, you do your front raises, dumbbell raises, and once again you do 30, 12, and then 10. And then once again, guys, it means when you're doing your front dumbbell raises, it's 30 on each arm, so it's 60 reps in total. So you can go with a lightweight, which we chose to do at first, and then build up as you go with the other sets. Then you're going to do 12 on each arm and then 10 on each arm. As you can see, guys, it really burns. From the facial expressions I'm pulling, it really works. I stand by this method, guys. And then from there, you jump straight into the second part of the superset, which is your front dumbbell rows with a EZ bar. We started off, the part you were seeing is with the 40 kg, if I'm not mistaken. We started off with a 25, then we went to a 35, and then we went to a 40 kg. So it is 30 reps, and then 12 reps, and then 10 reps, as we stated, guys. And as you can see, on the last 10 reps, it really burns, guys. This is all about the cutting phase for us, and we're trying to do it as much as possible. Moving on swiftly, we then have this is a tricky one, guys. It's one that I've kind of developed for myself. It is a cool down method that when I tore my ligaments in my shoulder and I broke the cartilage. This was one of the movements that I use for strengthening, so I stand by it. It is a 2 single arm movement, which is your left arm and then your right arm, and then there's a double arm movement, which both arms go up for the shoulder press, and then those also the right arm, the left arm, and a double arm movement equals 1 rep. You will do 7 of those reps, and then in total you will end up doing 21. So you will be doing 21 of these reps, and you try and bang out 2 sets, guys. If you cannot, it is okay, because this is quite a heavy workout. Then from here, guys, this is also one that I used after my shoulder surgery and when I needed strengthening. Obi's body responds very well to this because it's a lightweight 30 rep cool down. So like you would do a cable row from the top to activate the back, you are doing the same, but you are doing it with with your tricep cable, and you're pulling from the top, and you are pulling all the way to your nose, guys. Try and keep your head up, look up at all times, and try and keep your elbows kind of at 90 in line with your shoulder, and pull all the way back. It is a great alternative for your rear delt flies when you're laying on a bench. Like I said, after my shoulder surgery, I could not lift a lot of weights, so the cable exercise really helped me with strengthening, and I found that my body responds quite well, and so does Obi to this method when we're trying to cut. Guys, wow, from here, this is Obi's or Bakwe's favorite exercise. This is a bicep man, as you can see from the bulging veins and the striations in the shoulders and the forearms. We basically did a standard barbell curl, but you extend all the way fully on the way down to your pelvis. As it touches your pelvis, you bring it up, try and contract, guys, just to about over your chest. As you can see, we do 3 sets of this as well, and you kind of really struggle, guys. It's 3 sets of 10, so 30 reps in total. As you can see from the bulging veins on my arms and my shoulders, this is quite an intense one, guys. If you do it properly, you don't have to go quite heavy. It all depends on you. And then from there, guys, we moved on to another superset, or let me say 3 supersets of the 1 superset we are doing now currently. It is a Zotman curl. And now, guys, a Zotman curl is basically a normal curl going up, and then you rotate the dumbbell 180 degrees, you flop it over so your forearms are facing the floor, and you control that contraction, guys, down, or you control it on the way down, guys. Sorry, my voice is going at the moment. So you would then go straight from there into a hammer curl. So you do 10 reps of that, go straight into a hammer curl, keep the dumbbell against your body, and almost keep it there as it's going up to your chest, and feel the peaks, guys. The peaks will be burning at this point in time. So from there, you'll do another 10 on each arm, and as you can see, guys, you superset this with the Zotman curl, the hammer curl. So it's 10 on the Zotman, 10 on each arm on the hammer curls, and guys, this really works. Like I really stand by this cutting workout. As you can see, the striations in my forearms, the bulging peaks, the bulging vernacular activity, it really works, guys. And from there, we went on to 2 supersets of tricep push downs, included with an overhead tricep extension with the cable, with the rope, and it is 15 reps per exercise, so 30 reps in total. So in total, you'll be doing 60 reps for the 2 supersets. So guys, keep the shoulders back, elbows at your side, keep the wrist flat on the bar, and extend all the way. Feel the contraction in that head of the tricep. And then as you can see, you go straight from there, you jump into the overhead tricep extension. Guys, the form here is you keep, Obi's struggling with that at the moment because he's really dying, but try and keep your head up. As you extend the elbows, really feel that extension, feel the muscles tightening up and contracting, especially in the tricep. And then you flick as you get to the top, guys. Just flick the wrist outwards, and this will really work the tricep. So guys, the whole reason we're doing all these reps is because, like I said, we're on a cutting phase. So lighter weights, more reps. This was my favorite exercise of the day. It is a tricep dip on the machine. We loaded it with 20 kgs and then went up. This was the first set you guys are seeing. So guys, you do a superset basically. It's 2 supersets, but the motion with this is, as you can see, Obi swapping his hands over, and you'll see later I'll do it as well. You do 15 reps, with your hands at the top of the machine, so all the way where the buttons are, And then after 15, you don't stop, you slide your hands all the way to the bottom, try and keep the weights down, and you do another 15. And this will activate all 3 heads of the tricep, as you can see. And guys, try and keep the elbows tucked in when you're doing it. It's very difficult, but as you can see, guys, this really works. And as you can see from the striations on my chest and my neck, and the way I'm breathing, it is an extremely difficult exercise, guys. You do 30 reps. Like I said, so 15, as you can see, I just changed my hands over, and this is where it gets difficult, guys, is the second part of the superset, is the next 15 reps. But like I said, guys, as you can see from the striations on my body, I do stand by this workout. It really works. I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, guys, but it really does work. Then from there, guys, we finished off on the last superset. We did 2 sets of the superset with 20 reps each. We did a single arm extension or overhead extension. We started off with a 5 kg, went heavier, of course. And basically, guys, the whole trick is to it's difficult, try and keep the elbow as close to your temple as possible, and keep the dumbbell straight and extend all the way up. And then from there, you jump straight into an overhead barbell press. With same concept, try and keep the elbows as close to the temple as possible and extend all the way, guys. And like I said earlier, it is 20 repetitions of each exercise. So it is 20 on each arm, so you're doing 40, and then it is 20 on the overhead press with the barbell. So yeah, guys, like it says there, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. And please also just give us a follow. You can get a hold of me and let us know what you think of the video, or let me know. Thank you, guys.